Hi, it's us.
Hello,
We're back.
internet. My bad.
No, it's okay.
Hello.
We're back. We're here. 'Tis another Friday.
Yes, we doing it, baby.
I mean, for y'all, not for us, but like for
Exactly.
you, it's a Friday, and we love that for you.
Yes.
Rel, I swore today when I woke up that I was like gonna take a shower and do my hair for my day, but also like for this recording.
Yeah.
It didn't happen.
But let's just get what we got to get out of the way. Hello, folks and internet. This is not therapy. This
What did I
ain't
do
that. And
again?
if, in fact, you need to speak to someone because you're having a really difficult time, please go to the nearest therapist, right? Like that you can find. Like reach out to them and get the help you need because this is not what that. All right now.
I mean, let her do my job for me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Go ahead. Speaking of this day, you told me earlier that you were awake at like 3:30 in the morning.
3:30 in the morning. I was up for no good reason.
We
I
could have been
don't know if
texting
this
because
is
I was up too.
perimenopause.
I was up too.
Really? You are
I
not in perimenopause. What is
I
going
am
on?
not, but also this was my okay. So I woke through the morning like I was like, oh, I'm fully like I stood up. I was like, oh, it must be time for me because I generally wake up at the same time every day. I got up, walked out to the living room, sat down on the couch, and looked at the clock and it said 3:30 in the morning. I said, you gotta be kidding with me, right? 3:30, we're taking our ass back to bed. Like I legitimately was like, oh, it's 6:30 in the morning, I have to get up. I still had 3 more hours. Like,
You did still have 3 more and you were able to fall back asleep?
oh, immediately, yeah.
I'm so jealous. Number 1, I don't know why I woke up. So that's what pissed me off. Like,
Maybe
why
because
am
we were
I
just
even
supposed to both be up together. That's what it
I
was.
guess. And then I was like, I laid there for a little bit and I was like, no, we have to go back to sleep. And sleep was not coming. So then I like listened to things to like lull me back to sleep and it did not work. I said, son of a motherless goat. Like, what is going on?
I hope I keep this skill for the rest of my life because it does seem like a skill at this point. But legitimately, like last night, because right now we're obsessed with the show Will Trent. It's super cute. It's like a little cop kind of show. And we had like 15 minutes left of the episode, and I go like, I literally am generally like, I'm tired now. Like, I'm gonna take my glasses off. And Devin will go, oh, okay, it's 10:21. Take your glasses off. So you'll be asleep by 10:23 and a half. And I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I will not be asleep. And the way I woke up, he woke up today and I was like, what happened with the episode? He was like, what do you mean? You don't go to sleep right away. So you watched it. We only had 6 minutes left of the show. And I was like, yeah, I know I saw it. I've been saw that. I could show it I could act it out right now. And he's like, yeah, tell me about it. Who was the killer? And I was like, if I gotta tell you, then you don't really know, actually. So the way my glasses come off and he goes, yeah, he was like, I'm surprised I could even hear. He's like, I don't know who the killer was, right? Because I couldn't hear it over your snoring because you were asleep in 2 minutes. And I was like, first of all, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. How dare you speak to me like that?
Exactly.
This sweet baby angel does
That's
not
right.
snore.
Ever.
Not
Nope.
once, not even one time. Don't even mind your business.
Thank
So
you.
like 3:30 in the morning, then I had that conversation. The way I was done with sessions today, and I was like, if I don't eat something that's covered in chocolate in the next 4.5 minutes, bad things are going to happen. So I was like, oh, I want a Panera chocolate chip cookie. Have you had a Panera chocolate chip cookie? Highly
I
recommend.
cannot say that I have.
Highly recommend. But anyways, I went into because our Panera doesn't have a drive-through because the world hates me. So I had to park my car and walk inside and stand in line and order a cookie. Though, tell me why. Just you know me long term. Does Emily generally wear a winter jacket?
No.
Never. All right, never. I should, but I don't. But today I went, Emily, it's winter. You're a fully formed adult. Put on a jacket. The way I came back home and saw that my jacket was on inside out, like fully, you could see my pockets on the outside. The seams were all over this bitch. Like, and I
It
went,
was in a style.
this is why I don't wear a jacket. Because it's trying to embarrass me. Look at this jacket trying to embarrass me. I can't have one nice thing. I can't just get a chocolate chipper cookie and live my best life. I got to look like a fool too. I have to work in this town.
I mean, I'm
Thank God.
sure
You know, if I
That's
saw
what
a
you
client
didn't notice.
and I had my jacket on inside out.
That's how hard you were working. That is how focused you were in your sessions that you
That's
didn't
good.
have time to notice that your jacket was inside out.
I mean, yeah, we can market spin that, but it was also just like, oh, I don't need. And my thing is like that means at some point I took my jacket off and fully pulled the sleeve out the other way because I didn't have to fix the sleeve when I put it on. What am
Right.
I, a serial killer? Who's taking off their clothes like this?
But if you really needed to get out of your jacket, Emily, then that is possible that it happened.
Maybe I blame
I mean,
Devin.
I've worn clothes inside out, and the ex-husband, like, I think I had my shirt on inside out, and he let me. Like, he at no point he's watching me. I'm in the mall. We were taking our daughter to get her ears pierced, and he thinks it is hilarious. You could have told me when we were in the car, my G. Like, what are we talking about? So
I did tell you what Devin did to me when we were at Dutchess Community College, right?
no.
The way I still let this man breathe, I should get an award. So we were going to college there, and if you've ever been to this campus, I'll explain it for those who don't live near us. It's basically just like one long pathway, and the buildings are kind of along, right?
Yep.
So I was like, I'm so cute and cool, and it's spring semester, and it's finally warm, so I'm gonna wear a skirt, right? I'm like, look, I'm so cute, and I'm wearing my backpack, and we had to walk from one end to the other, and
Yep.
he's walking next to me. I think he opened a door for me and I walked through it. So I was in front of him at some point. He's walking next to me. And we've been walking for like a bit because it takes time. And I keep seeing people like, and I go, "Mhm." And he's just like chatting with me and people keep doing this. And I'm like, what is happening? The way that my backpack pulled up the back of my skirt and my entire pasty white ass, I could have been sending signals to the moon. That thing don't see enough sun. Are you kidding me? He was walking right next to me. I was basically going in the dark. And he goes, oh, I didn't notice. You didn't notice that not one, but both of my cheeks were out? What are we talking about? I'm a grown woman and the children go here. They should have sent me to jail. Like, what? He had no idea. I walked in front of him. We now know that Devin's never checking out these cheeks because he had no idea that I was mooning the entire campus.
He is a gentleman. In his defense, he is a gentleman and he thinks that you're beautiful, and that is all that he was concerned with was your beauty. He was overtaken by it, you know what I mean? He was blinded and shielded from the rest of your body, Emily. Say thank you.
He's a gentleman and I'm not, and I'm going to fist fight him. I'm going to pick a fight about this later, even though it happened 10 years ago. I'm still mad about it. I'm mad at you. And he's going to go, why now? And I'm going to go, well, you remember 10 years ago? Like that's happening at 8:00 tonight. I hope you know. I'm still mad. Are you kidding me? 18-year-old boys didn't need to see this mess. It's none of their business, actually.
I knew that that's what you were going to say because there's a dress. I considered wearing it today and I wear it with black leggings, but that's what it does. It'll hike up and I'm like, what is going on? I need some static guard or something, but yeah. And that's why I don't wear skirts because they're a lot of work when you got a lot of, you know what I'm saying, junk in your trunk.
But I don't know. I don't. I have minimal. The trunk is empty. You ever seen like a Mini Coupe? I got no trunk. That's me. I am the equivalent of a Mini Coupe. But what was sliding up? It's like sliding up a piece of wood. Like I don't
shut up, not a piece of wood. Shut up. No, I don't feel like we're not gonna do this, but I don't feel like I've got a whole bunch of junk in the trunk. I feel like I've got a lot of hips. I'm a hippie girl. I'm a pear. So that's what takes it all now.
Oh, maybe I can see that because I do have some hips, but I was just like, I still can, you know, those things where you think back on embarrassing things and like you can still feel that like secondhand embarrassment for yourself past you. I still feel that way when I think about that. And Devin was like, what? I didn't notice. And I was like, go straight to hell. Straight to jail. Straight to jail. Thank you so much. Like, I remember looking at him and going, I was walking in front of you. And he went, I was just looking around. Yeah, not at the one thing you should be looking at, sir. Thank you very much.
Leave
Like,
it to your man to not do, you know what I mean? To not do the things that, like,
it's
is
the most
come
Devin
on.
thing that ever Devined. Like,
Yeah.
and honestly,
So
I hope this whole clip, I hope it gets clipped and I can put it on the internet forever and everyone can be like, Devin, you're a moron. Like, I really hope that's what happens. I hope that's what happens because he deserves it. Actually, really.
I'm trying to hold on. I'm trying to hold on for my man Zev. I'm trying. Like yeah.
So yeah, so my day was me wearing my jacket inside out. So, I hope everyone liked it. They saw what size it was. I love that for them. 3X queen, let's go.
Legit.
It's black inside out, but if I flip it, it's purple. So maybe I'll have to go back in another cookie so they can see it how it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bless them with your presence again, for sure.
I mean, for a chocolate chip or cookie, I will. Don't mind if I do.
I tried making chocolate chip cookies. They were such a bust. I'm like, oh God, I need more salt, more vanilla, more sugar, more chocolate chips, just more everything. They were so bland.
A good chocolate chip cookie, if I do say so myself.
I need your recipe, sis, because the recipe that chat gave me was terrible.
Honestly, I used the recipe on the back of the Nestle chocolate chips.
Well, listen, I bought the Greater Value brand, like whatever cheapy brand there is. So I'm gonna look it up.
And the recipe that's on it is perfect.
I'm gonna
use large eggs, not extra large, because it'll make them too doughy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's the same recipe. My mom uses the same one. I got it from her. Thanks, Nestle. Appreciate you.
Yes.
I'm to the point that like my brother had Australian roommates. They were so obsessed with these cookies that like when he would come home, my mom make 2 batches and he'd have to bring them back. And they'd be they'd get crumbled in his suitcase and they'd be eating the crumbs of these cookies. Like,
okay, I'm gonna make that.
Mm-hmm.
I told Jolie that like that's what's on the agenda for us.
I love this for you.
Yeah, we're making chocolate chip cookies.
So I have a thought for us today.
All right, I'm ready.
And I want us to walk through for each other and also clearly the internet, what our perfect days look like top to bottom. Like you wake up, what time, and what does your day look like? Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
You go first.
Okay, I will. And I want to tell you, I'm going to do a shameless plug, even though I get nothing from this. I just really like it. There is like a fabulous influencer girly who's not just an influencer. Her name is Victoria Garrick Brown, and she was like a D1 athlete, and she had a TED Talk, and I love her. And she made the most incredible journal. I'm obsessed. And I'm a digital girly now. So for me to buy a physical planner is a big deal. And it's called Booked and Balanced.
Ooh.
They launched them, and they literally sold out. So they're coming back in like, I think March or May or something. But the way that this is like a therapy girly's dream. So it literally goes through like how she does to-do lists. And like, I do the same thing. Like when she does to-do lists, she does a must do, can do.
Yep.
To break things down, like habit trackers, like utilizing the idea of like 3 good things from your day.
Love that.
Before you even get to like the actual planner journaling, tracking reality, there's a sheet that says my mental health toolkit. So it says, fill this out and come back when you need a mood boost. So it has a section for like making a list of things that are your cup fillers, mindset strategies, your superpowers, like the things that you feel like make you you. I wrote like my emotional self-awareness and like finding magic in simple moments. There was a section that says like, I am my best self when. So like, what are the habits and routines and systems that help you feel centered, things that don't serve me? Like there's like, I like wrote for this section. But the reason I am really bringing this up is she had 2 pages here that are my ideal morning and my ideal evening routine. So like she really has you doing the thing. She even has like a crying tracker in here. So if you're someone who gets emotional, you want to be able to look back and like, what were the things and how you felt? There's a notes for you to take, like a section for you to take notes when your therapy sessions. Like she really did think of it all. So if you haven't checked this out, she has a whole IG page called Booked and Balanced, but highly recommend. Anyways, I'm done. My perfect day I will start with my ideal morning routine. That you're gonna think this is insane, but it's fine. I do really like to get up early. Like I like to get up earlier than other people. So my ideal morning, I feel like I'm up at like 6:20, 6:30, but I feel really rested. Like I'm not groggy, tired, like I'm not gonna make it. I like my body wakes up and I'm like, oh, I feel really good. I'm ready to start my day. I feel like because I do feel really good when I do this. I feel like I do a couple because I'm very into the yoga. I probably do some sun salutations. I also it's not winter. My perfect day is not in the winter, even though we learned I'm a winter girly.
Yes.
I feel like a spring day if I can go outside and do some yoga in the morning.
Ooh.
Out here, I read a book, preferably a really smutty book that I'm obsessed with for a few minutes. Um, I have a really good breakfast, shower, get ready for my day, and I'm in like something that I feel really good and confident in that's also really comfortable. I feel like I fill up my water, so I'm like ready to do my day. I think I have a schedule that feels really balanced, so I don't see too many clients or have too much free time. I feel like it's balanced really well. So if you see a couple people, I can plug in some other business things. I feel like I feel really grounded and really in control of my day. I think I'm done with work by like 2 o'clock. Like I think I'm done with work by 2 o'clock and I'm able to go do something. Like I'm able to go chat with friends or go have a late lunch or like get ready to go do something.
Yep.
And then I'm home early enough in the evening that like I either can order takeout, eat dinner, or have dinner at home. But like I can do that and feel really relaxed and calm and feel really satisfied by my day.
Yep.
And then we end that with like winding down, hanging with Dev, like really great jammies, and like we're in bed early and chilling. I feel like my perfect day, like regular life. Perfect day, like I'm rich and fabulous and don't have to work for a living looks very different. Perfect day on vacation looks very different. But like perfect day, like regular Emily reality, I don't think it gets any better than that.
That sounds really great. What is my perfect day, regular life? I'd probably wake up around 9 o'clock.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
Get a little
and
sleepies, because especially because you haven't been sleeping.
yeah, I I'm a late riser. That's where I'd wanna be.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm up at like 9 and there's some stretching or like a good like walking, like take the dogs on a good walk.
Remember when we
And
used to walk? I miss us
I
walk.
know, yes, and I miss walking, like, legit, so and I'm not even a spring girly, it's summer,
Yeah.
and yeah, I
But it's like
wanna
a
come
good summer day for you, I feel like.
yeah, I wanna come home and I wanna take a good bath or shower, but I sit in my shower, I do my thinking in my shower, so now it's probably, like, 11. I've walked, I've, played with my dogs, it's good sunny day, so now it's, like, 11 and I'm taking a shower. And then, like you said, I wanna feel good, comfortable, confident, super cute. I want not light colors, but I want vibrant colors and patterns. That's think Tabitha Brown.
Yes.
And then, yeah, I wanna work. Um, that could be seeing clients, that could be going into, an office, but working. I wanna
Yeah.
work. And then I could see myself done at, like I could work until comfortably until, like, 6 and
Could you?
go
Oh, yeah,
grab
'cause I guess the other way, yeah. I could see
yeah.
that.
Yeah, and then I wanna go grab I would love to go sit by, like, water. I wanna go to, like, dinner, on the water. Like
Yes.
yeah, the water calms me, so I like that. I wanna go do that, hang with, the good girlfriends. We chat, we laugh, we eat, and then, I wanna come home, and I wanna put on something good. And, maybe there's some like, maybe there's reading for a little bit. I just kinda wanna chill, wanna read for a little bit, and then I wanna put something good on and go to bed. Yeah, like, like, lull myself into yeah, but all is gonna be
Really
well at that
calm
point.
evening, it sounds like.
Yeah.
I like for both of us that in our perfect day scenarios, we wear a bunch of different hats.
Yes.
And I think that is shocking me because I think there was this reality for me for a long time where I felt like I would feel overwhelmed having to change my hat so many times a day. But that's not actually true. I think it was just how I was balancing out my day and I was trying to wear too many hats at the same time.
I think for me, like, being so honest, I had a damn near meltdown today, and I think that that's just kind of what it is. I wear so many hats, and they're all the time, and sometimes I don't even get to take one off before another one,
Yeah.
has to be put on, and I don't know, um, how other people do it, but I find that, parenting multiple children and now that they're adults, you know what I mean? So like today, like I just while I was not sleeping, I thought about my second kid. Then I was like, oh, I need to check in on kid number 3. I'm still working on, things for kid number 4. So that's like ever present. And then kid number 1 hit me up today and let me know that where they were staying and it was not.
Good.
Yeah, it wasn't. And so then, right, like emotionally, I'm kind of like, all right, what do I do? How do I, so,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, did I talk to the doctor? Because I called my grandmother's meds in, but like I'm on a time thing, like I need her meds now. She's out. So it's all of
Um,
those things. Yeah.
complex.
So
I also think too, there's just like so much pressure, even when your kids are grown, that like if they're doing something that could like be problematic or you're worried about it, it always, I think at least some point feels like a reflection of you,
yeah.
even when actively you know that it's not. Like
Yes.
this is a grown person who makes their own decisions that I cannot control, like they are an adult. You're still worried, you're still a mom. It still sometimes feel like something you should have done better or different, and it's just a hard place to sit.
Yeah, all the time, and I think, like, if I was to rate how well the children were doing, what was what would I give myself? And I'd probably altogether, that average would be probably like a C. But C's get degrees, so
They do, they do, and I'm gonna let you sit in that. I don't necessarily agree, but
yeah,
I'm gonna let you have your feels today. I'm gonna let you have your feels.
thanks. Yeah.
Anytime,
But it's
anytime.
all good, right? Like, cause
It is.
again, and so some of that is outside of my control,
True.
so I'm
Mhm.
just allowing it to be and just kinda sitting in the reality, like, it's alright. That's the other part is that I am okay with it. I'm doing what I can do, um, and that's just kinda I'm
Yeah.
sitting there.
I have a very out like left field question for you about your perfect day, not to randomly change the subject
Yeah,
without,
no,
but
come on, bring it on,
so
bring it here.
you said like go and eat by the water because you love
Yeah.
the water calms you. And I very much feel the same. But I'm curious if you feel the same way I do, where do you like getting in the water?
No, not for the dinner, mm-mm. No, I don't wanna
No,
be
like
in the
in
water.
general, like not at dinner, but just like in general. Like, do you want like if you go to the ocean, do you want to get in?
If I'm sorry, Amina, like, absolutely not, Miss Lady, ma'am, you.
I love her so much.
I do too. And here she come here. Nobody called for her to come in here. Nobody.
She
Nobody said come in
she
here.
said, "Mom, I want to get up in this. Look at
I
me."
know, seriously, she needs a haircut in the worst way. They're going tomorrow. Thank you, Jesus. Girl, go in there. Go over there. 'Cause nobody was talking to you. Thank you. If I'm if I'm in some place warm, like if I'm lived near like a beach, yeah, I want to get in the water. I want to be
Really?
in the water. Yeah, bring it here. Come here, water, and let me get in.
Oh gosh, the ocean makes me so nervous.
Oh, that bitch got hands. Like, let
That's
me,
what I mean. Like I know that you're the boss here. Like I'm aware,
legit.
and I just have a healthy respect. So I think that's why I go like we gonna get up to our knees, and I go and I just like moonwalk out of that bitch. Like that's very much how I handle things.
Yeah.
I don't know these who are just like swimming in the like. I'm not a strong enough swimmer.
I want to be. Like, that really is the truth. And I need to take more swimming lessons, but I think there's a place by my house. But I am thinking about it, especially now that I got these locks. but I want to be the bitch that jump off of a yacht into the ocean. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll know that I've made it when we're on an episode of Below Deck, like when we can afford to go and rent out, you know what I'm saying, a yacht, and we
Yeah.
play in the water. Yes, but no, she got hands. I definitely respect her. She took my sunglasses. She tried to take my hair. Like, listen, I don't play no
Yeah.
games with the ocean.
But here's like my other thing too. Like I can be a strong swimmer. I could be the strongest swimmer. The Olympics might be calling, right? And also I know I'm not stronger than a shark. And that's the other piece for me. The way global warming,
I
the
know. Where are
oxygen,
they? Yeah.
they everywhere. They are not
Yeah.
where they're supposed to be. And I know that I know that I'm tasty. Like I've been known that. They
Okay, now.
they coming for me and I know it.
No, I do hear that and feel that, especially like I think when we go to St. Martin on the French side, that water mollywopped me. Like I had sand in places that I didn't know you could have sand. I was like,
Yeah.
what is going on?
Oh, and that's my other part too. Like,
Yeah,
I
the
love the
sand is a
sound of
bitch.
the ocean. I don't I can't last long. Like the amount of things I have to bring to the ocean, just like this single white female,
That's true. Oh
I'm
my
never taking any children there. Yeah, I'm gonna bring the whole house, especially if they got my complexion. It's over. It's over for these kids. Like, and then about like so far in, like even with all this and all the things, I get hot. So I have a tent that I go in because I get over it's too much, and then I'm back out. But within a couple hours, I'm like, I'm over this. So I did all that work, and I'm huffing and puffing to get out to.
Yeah, it's a lot, but yes, I would like to go into I would like to go into the ocean
Yeah,
typically. If I
I
could,
do
I
like that too.
would.
If and here's the thing, like I feel like if I had a situation where like I'm walking out on a boardwalk to get down where there is already chairs and a thing for heard, felt, I'll be there all day.
Yes, I do
But
love
if
that
you're
too.
gonna come over and take my drink order and you're gonna bring me some
Yes,
snackies,
God.
all day you're gonna catch me in that chair, right? With my because I can put my umbrella up or I can put it down. So I think maybe it's just like I don't like the poor people version of the ocean. Maybe that's what it is. I just need to be wealthier.
Legit,
Something.
I think that is
Something.
the yeah, that's the issue to many of my problems that like, money does not what they say, money doesn't make you happy. It definitely would alleviate some issues that I'm experiencing in my life right now. It would
Money for
definitely
me,
do that.
money gives me options, and I'm
Yeah.
very anxious when I don't have options. I don't like feeling stuck. I don't do well in that. Um, but I do like if it was one of those situations where like it's just me, my towel, and my sunblock and my sunnies killing it. Like I do, and also like resort pools, like the way and the we gotta figure this out for this summer because Devin doesn't get it. But I just want, and I feel like we talked about this and maybe we haven't done it because you're like, Emily, there's no good ones. I just want the opportunity to go to like a really good resort outdoor pool slash like ocean situation and just do like a day pass and just like go for a bit and be able to hang and not have to commit so hard to like so much.
I'm trying to think. We went to Rhode Island
Ooh.
and it was
Oh,
very
yeah,
nice.
Newport. I forgot it wasn't like your favorite thing. The food needed some seasoning for you, but
Yeah, like it was very waspy. And so this is part of the problem when and I think that women love this when they tell you when your dude tells you pack your bags and I'm taking you away. Wonderful. He also though doesn't realize that I'm the most colorful bitch on the face of the planet. So he
it's
told me
very
this.
bland there. It's lots of khaki.
Well, right. And
Yeah.
so here I am and all I had neon. I was in neon in the Newport, baby. I stood out like a sore thumb. And
Yeah.
that would have been appropriate in other spaces, but I just felt so
It
like
was Newport though.
it wasn't Newport. I almost went shopping. Like I almost was like, I must change my clothes. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't, but yeah. And so the food was just it was okay. But the ambiance, like it was really nice. I love to people watch. So
Me too.
I watched the Russian Tsar, he was a Russian mob boss. They came to this place for just the day while the boat was being fixed. They didn't want to be on the boat. So, and then they even got like the driver a room. These rooms were not cheap. So the fact that he had to have gotten at least 5 rooms for the day, he had the manyan. You know what I mean? So I was watching, yeah, not like I was pretending to read, but I was really like watching them through the
I know. And that's what I mean, like, the way I feel like you and I would do so well on a 3 to 4 day, like, we get,
Yes,
like, a suite, so we have our own spaces, but also share space, and we have no plan, we just get up and go down
yes.
and have breakfast and figure out what we're gonna do and do the people watching and walk around and see the things, like, no agenda, really low key, like, I feel like you and I would do that so well. We would do that
Mm, we
so well.
would like legitimately. And
I
Rita,
think
she
the
knows
only
we
thing
do
we would
that.
maybe struggle with, and that's a maybe, is if you are really feeling like nightlifey things. I'm like, I really want to go read my book, but I actually don't want you to go to places by yourself. So I will go and do the things, but I don't think it'd be as fun as your friends who are just very like, let's go do the nightlife. That's the only place we would struggle.
Yeah, but the funny part, like when we do go on resorts, Rita and I very much can be that. She's very much like, no, I don't want to go outside. And I'm like, all right, like I'm downstairs twirling around, meeting with the people and having the best time ever, and then come back upstairs and I'm like, we're good. The best part about that though is that her alter ego Pinky comes out, and I will never for as long as I live forget this. So we're in the bed, we share a room, so we're in the bed and she has her phone and then she just drops it. And I'm like, what's going on, girl? She goes, did you have my phone last night? And I went, no. And she goes, "Oh my god, I cannot believe the messages that I was sending to
What happened?
Oh, she made a date with dude, like, yeah, like, let's have some fun, blah, blah, blah." She could not believe that she has sent these things.
So obsessed with this.
Oh,
So
it's
she
the
was
best.
having a good old time.
She was. We were sitting at dinner, one of our last nights, we're sitting at dinner, and this woman comes up and she is chatting it up with the 2 of us. And Rita's like, so she's like, "I'll catch you later, okay?" And Rita's like, "I guess." And I'm cracking up because Rita does not know. Like, she's like, "Who was that lady?" And I went, "Bitch, you was playing the bongos with her ass last night. What you mean? Like, how dare you ask?" You sexually assaulted this lady, and now you don't know who she is?
Oh, that's funny. So she be letting loose and pretending like she don't like to let loose? Oh,
Exactly.
obsessed. I'm
That's why I'm
obsessed.
like, would you just free Pinky? Like, let her out. Let her out. I need
That's
her.
so funny. See, I don't know if I have an alter ego. However, I will never I don't think I'll ever let you because I just not let you, you know what I mean? But like I've watched so much true crime. What do you mean on vacation you're gonna go somewhere by yourself? That's the number one thing women don't do. So some scary man can kidnap you and sell you into sex slavery? No.
I know. But like,
I will
seriously,
just even if I don't participate, I'll just stand in the corner with a whistle and make sure you're safe. Like, what are we talking about?
I know. But seriously, they're gonna want to send me back because, like, I'll be in the cuffs, like, do you really want to do this? Talk to me. So, where did you and your mom go wrong? Right? Like, he's like, shut up. And I'm like, all right, but can I ask? Okay, one more question. He's sending me
Um,
back. He's like, never freaking mind you.
oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. Ugh.
That's it. We're gonna go on vacation.
That's it.
And you know what?
Decide
But
to make
also, here's the good thing. I'm a chameleon. And so
I
I
was saying
actually
that's what I mean, like, Rel loves to be outside, but when Rel hangs with me, like, I also feel like it's your time to just, like, you just chill. Yeah, I'll do some watercolor with you, Em, like, not a problem, like, yeah, I'll do
exactly.
some grandma hobbies with you, not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem. So that's the thing. I don't need to always turn up. I'm cool to turn down, which is why Rita and I do so well. Cause sometimes she's like, all right, let's turn up. I'm like, all right, let's go. And then other times she's like, I'm going to bed. And sometimes I'm like, all right, like, but I feel like on resorts, that's what I do like about resorts. On resorts, I feel like you make the friends. So then if she's almost like handing me off to someone so that there are people that do know me and like I will be safe and vice versa. So
Okay.
I do love that as well. So I'm not completely alone on the resort. So all right, we're gonna plan a resort. We're planning one. We're gonna do a Shades of Sanity on vacation. We're gonna do
Oh, it'd be so good.
yeah. We're gonna do a Shades of
Mhm.
Sanity takes over somewhere. We're gonna take over something. I'm so
Oh
excited
my
about that.
God. I just
It
want to
just
take over.
happened.
It would be so good. It'd be so good. It's happening.
It is, and we're definitely going to Salem. Like we're gonna do a Shades of
I
Sanity.
forgot we were supposed to go to Salem. Yes, we got to do that.
We're
That's fine.
going 2026. We're going to Salem. We're gonna
We
take that
should
bitch over.
go early September. It's the best time to go. That's my
We're
professional.
going. Done. It's on the books.
Laugh
Just
at
like
it,
that.
friends. It's so good.
See there. That's right.
All right, internet. I'm gonna set you free. I got to go drop my car for the dealership. So
Yes.
fun
Yes.
people stuff.
All right. Well,
We shall see you next week.
next week, leave us a SpeakPipe.
Yeah, and comment on our social medias. We've been doing so good about doing all the postings because we have a new fabulous friend. Thank you, Felicia. Who's
Felicia.
flipping all our stuff and posting it on the socials. And we're getting new followers. We're doing YouTube shorts. It's very exciting things over here. So like make sure you're following us to engage with all our funniness.
Absolutely. Hello. Yes. So
Mhm.
we'll see you same bat time, same back place. Bye.
Bye.